Hello, Puerto Princesa, Palawan, and the world. Doc here from Back to the Future Films, just to inform you that it is Back to the Future Day, October 21st, and at Majo Imbiss, they are celebrating this day with homemade food, large portions, great taste, and at a great price and friendly service.
Okay, so you said you were looking for like a really fun way to celebrate Back to the Future Day this year?
Right.
And that you love trying new restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
So get this.
Okay.
We found something
Art.
that might just have you saying, "Great Scott."
I'm...
Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
So we're doing a deep dive today into like this really cool intersection of pop culture,
Okay.
themed dining,
I love it.
and maybe even like a little time travel
Oh, fun.
through your taste buds.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about like how a small restaurant in like say the Philippines could like use Back to the Future Day to create a buzz?
I mean, it's fascinating to think about, right? Like, it really shows you how globally relevant that movie still is, you know, even like decades later.
Okay. So get this.
Okay.
It's not just about like slapping some movie posters up on the wall, right?
Right.
We're talking about this place called
Yeah.
Majo Imbiss.
Okay.
It's a German and international restaurant in
Wow.
Puerto, Princesa, Palawan.
I've heard of it.
They are crafting a whole menu inspired by Back to the Future.
Wow.
Imagine biting into a burger and fries that like transports you right back to the Enchantment Under the Sea band.
They're totally tapping into that power of nostalgia, you know? I mean, Back to the Future, yeah, it's about time travel, but it's also about that, like, that universal longing for simpler times, for the comfort and like the familiarity of home. And what better represents that than a delicious home-cooked meal?
Okay, so this restaurant, it's interesting
What about it?
because they do this blend of like German and international cuisine,
Cool.
and they seem to be all about that like homemade goodness.
Awesome.
You
I
know,
love that.
we've got schnitzel sausage, curries.
Oh, wow. That sounds really good.
They've got something for everyone.
Yeah.
And they even highlight their fresh cut fries,
Okay.
saying they're made just like mom and grandma used to whip up.
That's so smart. It's like marketing genius, you know? They're taking those cravings we all have for like comfort food
Yeah.
and they're linking them to those like warm, fuzzy feelings people associate with Back to the Future.
Right.
And it's clearly working. They were even featured on Palawanperfection,
Right?
apparently like the go-to website
Yeah.
for tourists in Palawan.
5 stars from them is huge. This place sounds like such a hidden gem.
It does. You know, it really makes you wonder
What?
what other unexpected celebrations are happening around the world. Like, what unique ways are people connecting with their favorite films, their books,
Yeah.
even historical events through food
Through food.
and those shared experiences?
That is something to ponder. So, tell me, what locally inspired events are happening in your neck of the woods? Let us know.
Yeah.
And maybe it will be our next deep dive.
Oh,
Until then,
okay.
happy exploring.